literally my favorite part for this fucking session. Fucking crit the grappling, get fucking restrained him, miss the fucking hit. Hey, time to choke the baby. That's what he goes for. Just...
All right.
Yes.
Where
Quite.
were we? Can we get a little recap?
Yeah. So, you guys are, so you guys pretty much took a month off. You rested, resupplied. You picked up a few side quest stuff. You know, the photographer doing the map thing with Glass is doing. And then you guys decided to go into this basement here, further explore through the secret tunnel that Glass found.
Mm-hmm.
Also, too, my favorite part on last game was is anticlimactic as it was Gomer trying to jump over the trap and make the jump but failed.
Stomping down a hole the whole time.
Yeah, just getting your ass beat.
He was face tanking.
I was finding the traps with my.
Yeah. So that as anticlimactic as it was just kind of funny. Just fucking just
The whole hallway was just getting fucked.
Yeah, beat up.
It was rolling bad the whole hallway.
So Nargo, you actually finished crafting this unknown magical shield.
Yes.
You know, as you crafted in it, it's actually it's really nice, but it is going to take a night's rest to kind of imbue with it, or
Sure.
Yeah, to bind it to you. Sorry, what's up? Do you need to move it?
You just wanted to make sure you had like
Okay.
good line of sight of the
Gotcha.
microphone.
But yeah, until you rest with it and you bind with it, you're not gonna really know what it does. But when you first started off, it looked a little dingy, but now it looks excellent, like beautiful condition.
Right on.
Got a little polish to the front of it, all kinds of cool shit.
We had where they had fucked with the forge, right?
Yeah, Nargo really, and then Glass kind of assisted with his.
That's where we ended, was with the crafting of a magical shield, and you said it would take us like
take
the rest of the day.
about 8
4
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were gonna kind of. Oh yeah, that's right. Glass that you wrote really well and actually reduced the time.
Yeah,
So
I'd hope it reduced it a little.
Yeah.
What we gathered is the forge can help just make shit with a little better quality, right? Or
Well,
was it-
that is really Nargo's craft that kind of did that. He wrote so well.
Oh, okay.
But after you guys finished crafting Glass and Gomer, you do notice that the whatever magical energies were in the forge are no longer there.
Oh.
They're kind of used up.
It's like in the ashes or something.
Yeah.
Is there any significance to the forge? Like any markings on the sides or?
I mean, there is some.
Runes,
Yeah,
markings.
there is some runes that Glass was able to read. Kind of like you could tell like they use this for that purpose to actually imbue it with magical energies that were actually coming from the tower itself.
So
But you can tell that whatever link was supplying this power has been severed at some point.
Oh, it wasn't just like magic rocks in the.
No.
Okay.
No.
Magic coal.
So
Yeah.
throughout the whole 8 hours,
Mhm.
nothing comes in like.
The
Pokes around?
only thing that
Stabs
you
you.
hear is on this wall here,
Mhm.
this east door. It's eerily quiet in that room.
The only thing I hear is eerie quietness.
Yeah, like you can hear like dripping of water like throughout the dungeon. You can hear bugs scuttling across in the hallway.
It's almost that like oppressive quiet.
Yeah, but there's just nothing in there is actually making any type of noise.
So I'm gonna stand next to Sarvok and I'm just gonna flip down my little power reader and be like, "How's it coming along, Kakarot?"
Yeah.
We'd be like, Vegeta, his power level is over 9,000.
Yeah. Does this do anything? I'm just like looking through this weird opal or fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just gonna
Nobody
kinda
showed
like-
any interest in it, and I was just like,
I
whatever.
don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Looked like a nerd to me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at you a little bit like Bash is looking at me like right now.
Oh God, no! No!
and I'm just like, you look ridiculous.
Oh, are you gonna get the skibbity haps? Look at that.
2 seconds ago, Tandy slapped me or bit me.
Yeah. But yeah, it just literally looks like. I mean, you can. It's like a big magnifying glass to you.
Big magnifying glass. I'm gonna write that down, and I'm gonna keep it.
But yeah, other than that, that's what happens in 8 hours. I know, Kaz, you were kind of singing along and cheering everybody on this whole
We
process.
rummaged through all the garbage, and that's where we found the damaged shield that is now the fixed shield, right?
Yes.
That's the one we repaired
Yes.
because they cast Mindy on it and all that. And some copper and silver.
Yep.
All right.
So yeah, so it's still probably like around 6 p.m. ish. It's kind of hard to tell the time unless you guys want to walk up and look and see where the sun is. You don't have the sundial or anything like that.
I'm ready to keep exploring. I'll pick up my new shiny shield. I'm aware that I am not attuned to any magical properties, but it is still a shield. So I'll pack up my crap that I put on the floor. And there's 2 doors next to us, from what I can tell on the map. Yeah, that we haven't opened.
Yeah. So there's the one to the east here, and then the one to the north.
Is that a door? I thought it was like a barricade.
It was barricaded, but it's a
The
door.
one on the north is barricaded.
And I'll go to the one on the east.
Okay. All right.
Assuming positions again. I'm almost holding on to his belt.
Yep. So just opening the door then.
I'll move myself.
Yep.
Oh, could probably check it. We check it for magical and prepped.
I'll raise my shield because I'm still slight. I'm not trying not to show it, but I'm slightly traumatized from taking a ballista bolt to the shoulder.
Telephone pole to the chest.
Yep. So you open it up, and it feels like the air in the room's kind of sucked into this room. It's very dank, dusty,
Fuck, dank.
and there appears to be a well that is going down, and appears to be some gear laid in this corner over here.
I want to check the gear for
Search for traps. What are you doing?
I'm looking at the gear to see if it has the bridge in emblem on them or anything like that.
It does.
It does. Okay. Is it like one set? Like would it belong to one person or?
So it's a heap of gear, and it's 3 suits of studded leather, the 3 cloaks with the emblem on it, 2 rapiers, 1 broken rapier, it's broken half, 3 sets of thieves' tools, and a lesser healing potion.
Oh well, I'm gonna scoop up the healing potion. Does this stuff like is it organized?
It's just like it's tossed
It's thrown
the
into a corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's 13 gold underneath the armor itself.
I'm gonna grab all of the thieves' tools.
13 gold. I grab the money in the potion.
All right, and then so I guess Nargo, you kind of open up the door, and then Ernst is gonna kind of walk past you, and as soon as you get in there, roll perception.
Okay.
So he's going in. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I walked in and saw that there was, I was right behind him, saw that there's gear.
Yeah. He's like, hey.
Perception.
I rolled a 15.
I rolled a 25.
16. Okay.
I did not hear you. So
Yeah.
I failed my perception. 24.
Okay, yeah. So as you guys go into the room and you're looking around, you happen to as you get close to the well, you hear these strange like noises coming from the bottom of the well.
I finally have my chance to literally shine. I take out one of my torches.
Yeah.
But like,
And can I smack the light spell off the torch?
No.
Damn it.
Pick up another torch.
just still light it on fire.
The flaming light, yeah, just still light it on
Yeah.
fire.
Out of pure spite, I take out my torch and my flint and steel, and I light the damn torch, and I drop it in the well so I can see what happens.
Yeah. So you kneel down. You're like, and light your torch up. You peer over the well, and again, the light goes down 15 feet, and you cannot see the bottom. If you look up the ceiling, you can see where the old wheel was. They actually had a rope attached to it to pull up water. That is, it just looks like an eye hook that's been rusted out. The wheel's completely gone. Rope's nowhere to be found.
How big around is this well?
Like a 4-foot diameter.
Did he drop the torch in it?
He's
Yes.
just peering over.
Oh,
No, I dropped the torch. In it.
Okay, so drop the torch, goes down. It hits the bottom. Your best guess is probably 40 feet, and it looks like there's some moisture still down there, but looks like it's dry nonetheless.
Muddy bottom.
Yeah. But unless you guys go down,
I promptly do an about face and I go over to the barricaded door and I tear it down.
all right.
While he's doing that, I'm going to collect
Like the gears.
So, yeah, or something that would be notable. I could be like, hey, this was.
Yeah, so that the cloaks have the emblem on the inside of it. And also too, you find 13 gold plus your healing potion. Okay.
you wrote down the.
I have to put the gold in the.
3 sets of thieves tools. You got those.
Would anybody like a set of thieves' tools?
Oh, sure, I'll take one.
What do they do exactly?
You can use them for picking.
Was it
locks.
multiple sets?
Yeah, there's 3 sets.
I'll grab
I
one.
have a
Why
negative
not?
in my thievery, so
You're gonna add one glass?
Sure, unless someone else wants to pick it up.
I have a -3 thievery.
Fucking clunky ass hands.
Yeah, I took one as well in case. no
Oh,
one heard.
I already had one, but they're worth 3 gold a pop, so I wasn't gonna leave them behind.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like, meh, money.
If you have the space for him, you can carry him.
Yep.
Yeah, their bulk is light.
This could
Okay.
be another real close situation.
I don't care either way. I'm not gonna. I don't have much thief skills.
Hey, you never know. This guy could be unconscious. His pack could be thrown around. You couldn't find it. Need to get out somewhere. Oh, shit.
That's true.
I feel like if I ever come across a lock, I'm just liable to punch the lock.
Yeah.
All right, I will hold one set.
Fucking Nargo over there.
you
Fucking
could-
big ass clunky
I
hands.
use my key.
You can also use them for ring. You can use them for.
That's actually my next power armor modification. It's a power fist. I'm just gonna call it the master key. Just
Nice. Fucking doors.
Just an underbarrel shotgun under your wrist.
pretty much.
Blows your hand up.
So Nargo, after a couple minutes, you get all the barricade ripped down, the I beams, the wooden 6-foot wooden I beams leaning against
You were in
it.
Indiana.
Showed up in my pants.
The door is unlocked. It just was being held closed by all this stuff.
All right.
And do you want to open it up?
Yep. I raise my shield and open it up.
All right. So as you open it up, alcoves along the walls might once have been storerooms, but the stone shelves are empty, and the room smells foul.
Retroactively, was anything over there magical? Like anybody detect magic at all?
I did not do it, but I'm still in there, so.
Yeah.
We did that on the
just
other
looks
door,
like-
and it should have been in range of that door, right? They looked
Yeah, he's
like
talking
they
about the
were close.
gear that was on the ground.
Oh, gotcha.
You guys don't detect any magic in that room?
Yeah, it looks you can tell, like, looking at the well, coming up the well, there's some wisps of magic coming up it, but the gear itself is just common.
What if I look in the well? I have dark vision.
Yeah, so you see
No alcoves, no holes in the sides, or
you probably can use handheld. Like, there's some like areas you could probably actually climb down.
climbing down.
I know, that's what you see. You can see, like, oh, I can kind of
Hey,
put a foot here, put a hand here.
real quick, who has the mage hand?
I do.
You're attuned, aren't you?
I have the mage hand. If
Could
we,
try to, is there anything at the bottom of the well we can mage hand up to us?
The torch.
The torch.
give him his torch
might be
back
like-
with the light spell still attached.
Okay. After I clear the barricade before I open the door, I will have noticed that the party is still very fixated on this well. I'll just go, ugh. I get out my grapple hook that I have equipped to my suit, and I tie it to the edge of the well, and I just climb down the damn thing myself.
All right. So roll athletics.
He does have a grapple hook.
Yep. It's attached to you.
There's actually a really cool rule.
26.
Yeah, dude. Okay. You find every handheld on the way down.
Mhm.
Probably didn't need the fucking grappling hook, but you're for sure okay.
Oh no, the grapple hook is because I grab Dega as well, and I just like, all right, you're coming with me, and I just down the well.
Oh no.
Just like crawling at the top.
Yeah, bitch. We're gonna have to get you a saddle.
Stirrups.
All right, hang on. I need to and do something here. I want to see my thing.
You need to add like a little turret on your back, like a hunchback, and I'm just up there like breathing fire out the top.
I mean, I'm sure there's some space in my backpack. I could just open up the hatch. You're not that big, right?
And a small creature. I mean, they have a backpack ballista. They can have a backpack kobold storage.
They have a backpack catapult.
Yeah. And the rule is, if you have the backpack catapult, you can't wear a backpack.
Because it is the backpack.
It is your backpack.
That actually sounds pretty cool. I might have to look into that.
Yeah.
Where did we come down at?
Right there.
What's happening?
So the grappling hook is just still fixated to the top of the well.
So you guys, as you guys get about 30 feet down, it kind of opens up to a cavern, like a ceiling. You're coming out of a ceiling. So as you come out of the ceiling, you see. Now, Nargo, you're only going to see 15 feet either way from this point with your light.
Uh-huh.
And then 30 feet after that, it gets a little bit better.
It gets a little bit what?
It gets a little bit, you see like light, and then it's kind of like looks like low light, and then eventually darkness.
Okay.
So yeah. So like basically what you see here is anything within 15 feet is really apparent, and everything else is like low light and shadow.
I take a quick radar ping around the room, and then I look up at the kobold on my shoulders, and this is why I brought you. What do you see?
What do I see?
So you see,
I will accept it in theater of mind or master part.
Theater of mind. I'm okay with any of this actually. So the dripping, sloshing sound of water fills this large cavern chamber. The air is cold and damp, and to the east sits a sizable pond, a lazy rivulet that overflows, trickles to the north down a sloping tunnel, while a 5-foot diameter opening gapes in the ceiling above the center of the pool, where you guys are currently hanging from this rope. You happen to see off in the corner here, by the stairwell cast, it looks like a mound of flesh, and it's got mouths all over it. It's like, they're all making different noises.
I'm just, he's like climbing down the rope, down the floor, and like, I see it.
Yeah.
Go back up. He said, go back up.
So he's like on your shoulder, pauldron, and kind of shaking your head. Right
like
now.
halfway down in the cavern, as he's climbing down, just like shaking his head. No.
Jiggling out of flesh with mouths.
I don't know what that is. It is scary.
A bunch of gibbering mouths.
I'm gonna keep climbing down keep going down. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna shout out. We might want some backup. That's about all I do.
So you
guys are gonna miss the action.
You both land down, and so make sure I got this right here. And of course, it just skipped about 100 pages, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, great.
Only 100, yeah?
Yeah. So Nargo, you see this mound of flesh and mouths, and these tongues protrude, and now the source of that sound you guys are hearing in that well starts coming towards you, and in a slow walking pace, our slithering mound of flesh rolling over itself.
So it's just one, or is it multiple?
You can't quite tell yet.
Okay.
But roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
We're just up top.
Yep.
Watching them.
You guys are up top, and you see
Probably hear me yelling.
yeah, go back up, go back up. And then you look down and you see Nargo unsheath his sword.
Fuck.
Oh God.
I'm gonna jump in the hole and say, I should have learned levitate.
What's your initiative, Nargo?
9.
9. Okay. Diga?
I rolled a natural 20 for a 28.
28. Okay.
Nice.
And Stranger?
Good old 1 for a total of 8.
Nice.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh.
Rock bottom.
Oh, starting out good, buddy. Apparently you're throwing 20s at me.
I don't think I want to go down there. I don't notice anything about it. Weird.
Weird.
I just want to point out, Glass, you rolled a nat 1, and you still almost got as much as my roll with a 4.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is pretty sad.
Yeah, what is it? Uncanny Acumen's great.
Fair enough.
It's like a +2 and an expert in perception.
Okay. So, Kaz, you're up.
Yeah.
That is not it. That is not the.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
But it looks close enough.
try something, and I have no fucking clue if it'll work. Whatsoever.
Where's the cylinder piece?
Actually, roll a will save since it's the beginning of your turn.
That is 18.
You are confused.
Accurate statement.
Why didn't we go up?
Where's the little there's a little cylinder, the height cylinder.
That one. Yeah, maybe right here. You are confused, buddy. As you started your turn and your actions, the noise, the sound starts kind of all rumbling together in your eardrums, and you are confused because you don't know what the hell it's saying.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
I guess that'd be right.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah, classes, get the fuck out of the way. Yep.
I'm going
Turns around and
to.
leaves.
I'm gonna punch Dega, or I'm gonna punch Sarvok.
Okay. Roll the hit.
I feel this is fair and warranted.
It's because I'm confused.
So he's rolling past your cauldron.
Right.
His ear holes.
I probably missed really badly for like a 7.
Yeah, I mean,
Or you hit and it's just like,
I mean,
Yeah.
he's not considered flat-footed, but you just bounce off his helmet.
And then I let off my skin, like all these like tufts of skin just kind of blow off me as I let off an electrical arc.
Okay.
And I'm just blue. I'm bright ass blue.
you actually
Yeah, so just skin just blows off, and lightning just strikes, and it hits both Sarvok and the gibbering mouther.
Okay.
So they both have to make reflex
So
saves.
that might be what it's called. We don't know.
Pretty good. Again, that's a cracked die. 14.
Fail.
22.
Nargo. That's a success. Nargo, you take half.
Hey, so far going pretty good. Round 1, turn 1, pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Sarvok, you take 5. It takes 10. What was its roll total?
It was 14.
Yeah, so it takes 10. Electric.
All right. Ernest, your turn.
I'm going to. I'm assuming the rope is just hanging over the edge, right?
Yeah. How did you hook it up, Nargo? Did you just kind of let it grapple at the edge of the well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to.
So you can either take 2 rounds to actually go down with the handhelds that are already there, which is going to be easier, or you can take 2 turns, or you can take 2 actions, or 1 action.
There's
to use the rope.
Oh, you're looking at the rules for use of rope.
No. I'm just saying it's using the rope is going to be faster to get down as compared to the handhelds because you actually got to watch where you're going.
What's funny about ropes is that it's supposed to be a secret roll where the DM rolls it, because if they roll a 1, they get about halfway down, but
And just
Okay.
fall.
before they notice, then they fall.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's just like if somebody rolls to if that you rolled or the athletics, you're like, okay, yeah, you're making it down
Yeah.
and about halfway.
You eat your shit.
Or it's funny with grappling hooks because it comes unloose.
Nice.
Take a hit. And
Fucking glass. God damn it.
I'm gonna grab the rope. And I'm gonna go down quickly.
Okay.
Roll in athletics.
Yeah.
Crit.
Yeah. Okay. So he just fucking like 2-step the well, fucking going down it.
Yeah.
I just had this mental image of him like almost Michael Jackson style, just like as he's like just.
And I'm gonna.
Well save.
I want to. We all started with the hero point this session, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna spend mine now. 26.
You succeed.
Okay. So I'm down there. That was one action, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that was scary fast. I'm down there.
You are also on. This terrain is fine, but the water itself is like 3 to 4 feet deep from what you can see,
Then I'm going to.
and then it's uneven too. It's just it looks like it's rocky cavern floor.
We're all standing in this.
I don't know where this thing is though. So I'm down there. I'm gonna take an action to perceive everything around me. What's going on?
Yep.
Seek.
You fucker. 13.
I mean, you see where the noises come from. You see the mound of flesh, but you can't get a good look at
So
it.
it's 2 actions, and then I'm going to. I guess I will just use what's it called? Shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're down there. That's your turn. Its turn. It's going to spit on you, Nargo.
Okay.
Which mouth?
Cracked die. One of them. All right.
You cracked onto a 1.
Yep, cracked on the 1. Okay, so you failed that one. And the next one is going to be on you, Dega. And that is a 14.
No.
Do you take any negative at all with being
I'm
confused?
flat-footed, but
Okay.
that's
No?
still an.
Okay. So they both fucking go past you, and
Are these like loogies or like?
yeah, that's its turn.
It's fucking gross.
Storvok, your turn with 9.
We'll save. Well saved.
Yes, we'll save.
Oh, right.
I whispered and forgot.
25.
Well, you succeed.
Okay. I'm going to use my flamethrower.
All right.
I have to remember what the stuff was. So it's got a class DC of 18.
What was your will save?
26.
25.
25.
25?
You said 29. I was like,
Oh, 18.
no.
So 1d6 fire damage. If assuming it. Well, I already used it, so 1d6 fire damage. Fucking 1.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
did
worked
1
out
damage?
last time.
Did 1
Hello.
damage.
All right, and it's got persisting damage too, correct?
A D6.
If it beats the saving throw, 18.
Okay, 18. And it succeeded with
Okay.
a 21.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm sorry, 19.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Okay.
But it's kind of sizzles and pops a bit. A couple pustules on it, kind of like a pimple. Starts to
Awesome.
Equivalent of
Gross.
singeing your hair.
Let me mark down that I have used another oil.
That's a 2 action, right?
So that's my 2 actions, and he's not close enough for me to swing at, is he?
No, he's within 10. How's the battle cam look? Good.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I will just raise my shield then.
Okay. All right. Stranger, your turn. It is very packed on that little mini island as you look down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so if I chose to climb down, he said it would take 2 turns, so 6 actions.
So it would take 2 actions to safely climb down with the handheld, the
Okay.
handholds, and it would take 1 action with the rope, but it's a little bit difficult because
Could
you're
I
just
sit
down there.
halfway?
Yeah,
I could. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you can hold that. You can push your back your feet against the wall and back against the other side of the well, and kind of hold there.
okay. So I'm going to cast my shield,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna mutter to myself a bit that I'm having to go down here. I'm gonna Arcane Cascade. So that'll give me my 10 points. So I'll just be muttering to myself as I'm climbing down, and my next action will be to go halfway down the wall.
All right.
And
So
is it
just
there?
roll athletics for me. It should just
Yep.
be an easy
Ooh.
DC for you.
Hopefully. 18.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Dude. Yeah, fucking make me climb down this well. I don't even have a name. I'm a stranger.
These
All
assholes.
right, Dega, your turn. Will save. You're no longer confused, but
Am I immune?
yes, you and Sorvak are.
Does a 21.
Yes,
Okay.
So the confusion's gone?
for
I'm-
for him,
I'm not confused this round.
correct.
Okay. So I'm just like, why did we not go up? And I'm just gonna.
Punch him again.
Well, I'm going to inspiring courage. Cast a cantrip. Performance. Yeah, you got it. They were like, it's a blob. I don't know what it is. We should go back up the rope. Do, 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 do. It's like really off tempo, but it still sounds great.
Yeah,
I guess.
it's fucking blob.
It's got mouths and feet. Yeah, so that's 1 action. Everybody gets a +1. And then do it. I will try bon motting it.
You do notice that the floor underneath it, because it is a cavern floor, it's actually all the flooring behind it is turning to like a soft mud and undulating a little bit.
Because I can see,
That's a
it's
gross
just leaving
snail trail.
a grease trail.
Yeah. But it looks weird because this is like hard, dried out cavern floor, but yet it's looking liquefied.
Oh. I mean,
Where's our salt?
Yeah, you fucking leech.
yeah, I'm gonna attempt bon mot on it. It's got mouths and maybe it'll understand. It might just be immune. It has a lot of traits. So it's auditory, concentration, emotion, general linguistic, mental, and skill. If it's immune to mental things.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attempt a diplomacy check against the target's will DC.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, you got all those mouths and ears and eyes and how many brain cells you got, huh? Stupid. I'm gonna 0 point that.
Okay.
Critically fail is real bad for me. Diplomacy.
Basically, stutters, get self-conscious.
So that is a 19
You succeed.
with an 8 on the die. Okay, so he takes a -3 to will saves.
Okay.
And perception checks.
All right.
And for my last action, I will draw a dagger.
All right. Ernst, your turn.
Ernst is going to. I'm just seeing if I have any will save type stuff. Now, when I looked around, did I see like other skeletons down here or anything?
Yeah, you can't. Where you're at, you can't really tell.
Not even when I looked at first. Okay.
Yeah, because that's just where the light is based on you guys right now.
And the other spots are difficult terrain. You said outside of this little island.
Oh, it lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna. So
You can end it early if you talk shit back, though.
I go
It does, but you don't know what it's saying.
5.
So this is the cavern wall here.
Yeah. So 5 here. So that would be 15. I'm gonna move here. So squish, squish, and I'm gonna swing.
Yep, you're up to your knees.
To my knees?
Yeah, to your knees in water and muck.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
like I was on like a riverbank.
Oh, it might.
Stuck.
It might. Does it understand common? It has to understand common.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Squish, squish, swing. So there's one action. Here's two. This is at a +10, and I got a 17.
That misses.
That's dumb. Yeah. So
Oh, you have a +1.
Yeah, added in there. And then I'm going to shield in its face.
All right. If also too, if you guys want to take actions to study this, if you have a cult, you can actually roll 2.
Oh,
But that would take an action.
I could do that, but I'd have to say I didn't draw my dagger.
Yeah, that's if you want it for future rounds or
Mhm.
last if you come down.
well, there I am next to it with shield.
Right. Sorbak, your turn. You got a Dega attached to your pauldron.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and take one action to rearm my flamethrower. Basically, I'm just going to go like and pop an oil canister out and then grab one from my belt and chuck it back in and then I'm going to use my flamethrower on it again.
I have range 2.
Roll.
Cheap consumable.
Yes, I got to roll reflex, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
So you have to beat a DC of 18.
18, and he did.
Damn.
23.
Okay, well, I did much better on damage that time with a 5.
So it takes 2 or 3.
No, it takes the damage. It just is not on fire.
Yeah, she's not on fire. Yeah. Alright.
And then I also have to mark that I have 1 less oil, and then that is my turn.
Okay.
So, chum.
Yep. It's one of its eyeballs pop. It just fucking.
How many eyeballs is there though?
It's hard to tell. A lot of teeth too. Stranger, your turn. Actually,
The
my turn.
thing's turn, right? Yeah.
So he was holding action to see what you did. You don't move towards him, so he's gonna turn on you. He's going to try to bite you.
Good luck, sir.
Okay. 24.
Yep.
What? 18 points of damage. You're bleeding.
Okay.
If you'll roll at your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
For a 1d4 bleed, so that's just I'll let you roll that. And you are grabbed.
Okay.
Okay.
I take 5 off that. My shield shatters, so I take 13. Okay.
And he's gonna try to engulf you. He fails. So as he bites you with one mouth, the other mouth's trying to come around and
He's just getting pulled in.
Yeah.
What?
and that is his turn.
No acid or anything.
I'm bleeding.
I mean, yeah, he's got bleed damage right now, but he would have had acid damage if he was inside of it. All right, so Stranger, your turn.
You just
Yeah, again, you hear this weird sound because again, if these mouths aren't around you, they're making noise and like lip flapping.
I feel like every time you've ran a game, we've fought a gibbering mouther.
Yeah.
At some point.
They're so scary.
It's always the same sound effect.
All right. Well, I'll spend an action and climb the rest of the way down.
Okay.
You know, still with my good old muttering cascade.
Okay.
Muttering cascade.
Well, it's
Yeah.
I'm decided to be vocal rather than just pacing back and forth constantly.
Yeah, because if I can't pace, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm out of reach range, right?
Yeah, you gotta roll will though.
I have to, oh, right.
You would be within, right? That's yeah.
18.
You were confused.
Oh, all right.
And that is bad. Especially
Let's do
because
again.
the attack or attack?
You attack wildly, flat-footed. Okay.
So it says randomly, right?
Weapons.
You don't treat any friends as allies.
I don't treat friends as allies. Is it anything I cast? You basically choose if it hits something else. Is that the idea? Or is it
Yeah,
generated
so I
randomly
think
by
it's-
the GM?
Yeah,
have no
yeah.
other
So
value.
roll a d4 for me, and you're gonna, because you've spent one action to come down, you're gonna spend one action to draw your weapon, and then one action to attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I just don't have a choice. Okay, 2.
So you hit roll the hit in Argo.
Okay. I picked up my weapon. 26.
Does that hit in Argo?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so your shield hardness is 8 currently.
Oh, okay.
Did you raise shield, Nargo?
Yeah, you had raise shield on, yeah?
Yeah, I had raised shield on.
Yeah, because he loaded, he fired, and then he raised shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll shield block that then.
Okay. Well, you got to roll damage, right?
Yeah, I haven't
He
rolled
hasn't rolled
damage.
damage yet. He
Yeah.
hasn't
Yeah.
rolled damage yet.
Yeah.
So roll damage.
Yep.
Yeah, roll damage.
Sorry. Oh god.
Oh.
12.
Well, okay.
So 12 minus 8 is 4, so 4 damage to me and the shield. Easy enough.
Yeah. Yep. The shield's hit points is 64. So
Okay.
it takes a ding, but other than that,
It's fine. Oh, good,
Yeah.
good.
If you can't add custom values, maybe just write it down for now.
Okay.
All right. So top of the order here is going to be Dega.
All right. Right. I'm going to cast another spell on it. Well, first I will do another inspire.
Okay.
That fails. Nothing happens.
Oh boy.
And now I will cast a spell. It has the traits illusion, mental, and non-lethal. I don't know why it has non-lethal. I think that means it can do non-lethal.
Yeah. Okay.
And are used to knock creatures unconscious instead of kill them. All right, so it makes a will save, unless it's immune to those.
It is not immune. And it critically succeeded.
Oh, you rolled a natural 20?
Nat 20, yeah. 23. Well, it's a 23, so I don't know what your DC is.
Well, did you take the minus to your will save, -3?
Ooh, yeah, so actually it would just be a flat 20.
That's probably still going to beat it. Yeah, DC 19.
Okay, so he didn't critically succeed, if that means anything.
No, it does critically succeed, because it's still above enough to succeed, and you rolled a natural 20, which bumps it up a level.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Nothing happens. My turn.
Ernst, your turn. He's attached to your leg.
Okay, at the end of your turn. All right, so I just have to kill it this turn.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm going to swing on it. It's attached to me, right?
Yep.
Well, it's
One of its mouths are attached on you.
plus 10. We still have the bonus, right? Do we still have the bonus?
Yeah. No, you do not have the bonus.
Plus 9. 11?
Even he's
Why?
Yeah, no.
You just yell at the dice.
Okay. Instead, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Bane.
All right.
And
You're
it is-
grappled. Can you do that?
Can I? Somatic and verbal.
It's on his leg, so
No, he's not pinned. He's just grappled.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Bane. So it's a will save.
Okay.
Of 18.
He rolled a 9, so he critically failed. No.
It's got a negative will right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we still add your modifier unless it's got a negative modifier.
Yeah, so it rolled a 6.
Rolled a 6, so
Yeah.
that's a critical fail doesn't really do anything.
Okay.
It has a -1 to attack rolls.
Okay. All right.
Just attack. Well, I guess grapple attempts are also good.
Yeah, all that stuff, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
That's the 3. Yeah.
Okay, Starbuck, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna take the couple steps forward towards the blob,
All right. Jake is with you.
and then I'm going to grapple it.
All right. Roll fortitude or athletics. Sorry. DC's 25.
So before I attempt to grapple, I'm also going to try to overdrive because that gives me a bonus to my athletics.
Okay.
So crafting 17. Let me just check my overdrive DC plus DC 10 plus level, so it's 13. I'm fine. So I
Okay.
overdrive. So I get
Nice.
+1 to my athletics when I'm under the effects of overdrive, and that's 15.
Got a hero point.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
You just get him out of the way immediately.
19.
That fails.
Damn it.
You
Okay.
grab like a fat roll, and it just kind of squeezes in between your fingers.
Well, then I'm
Ugh.
gonna whack him with my sword.
All right. All right.
Ew, gross.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
You'd have to use an action, I think, to draw it, wouldn't you?
No, because I don't have a tower shield anymore. Oh wait, I don't have that feat yet.
You do have you have your new shield. Also, the whole climbing thing. You don't climb with your weapons and armor and all that out.
Then I'll just raise my shield.
Okay. I mean, you had your sword out, right? When you came down.
I mean, you did say I drew the sword, but
Okay.
Through it?
no, drew the sword.
When he got down, he drew the sword. Yeah.
I'll let the DM decide whether or not I'm in a position to swing a sword.
I remember you saying that now that you say that.
Yeah. I would say yeah. You're fine.
Okay, then I'll hit it. I'll whack it.
You're just gonna take that -5, whatever, because
How about 20? Does that hit?
that does hit.
Cool.
The +1 from.
You
Sorry,
can
21
whack
then.
+1.
21.
I didn't give a +1. I failed the roll to give everybody a +1.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, okay. Well then,
20 does hit.
6 damage.
6 damage. All right.
The only one doing anything.
So as soon as you hit it, you slash it open. The wound gapes open, and it lunges at you for a bite.
Okay.
It's like it's reacting to your.
Does it let go of me? Yeah.
Yes.
Freedom.
Freedom. All right. So you got a 22.
That meets it. Damn
Does it?
it.
All right, 22, and he's going to bite down on you.
Okay.
That is a 12 points of damage plus 1d4 persisting damage. Did you roll your persisting?
No, I did not.
So you just got 1d4 bleed damage currently.
After I take persistent, will you give me my persistent damage I take?
Yeah, 1d4.
You can roll if you want.
Oh, okay. 1.
Are there d4s? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. And then I roll this. If I get a 15, then I recover. Oh, I got a 13.
We're gonna have to like rivet his shield to his arm or something.
Yeah.
Well, because he doesn't even have any free arms right now, and he doesn't have a grapple weapon. So he's trying to grapple with no arms.
You can reach around like that, but I guess you take a negative.
That's what I'm saying. If you rivet it
Yeah.
or something, like make it like a big buckler.
You take 2 points of bleed damage, and you can roll that that flat DC 20 check.
15.
Yeah.
Unless it's different.
No, it's 15. So just give me a d20 roll for your bleed damage, Nargo.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Just see if you overcome it.
10.
No, you were still bleeding, but you already took the 2 points damage there. So it's his turn now.
What? Oh, so I took the 12 damage from the bite, and I take 2 additional from the bleed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So he's going to try to bite you again. Roll the 25.
That hits.
3, 6, 11 points of damage.
Yeah, that's unconscious for me.
Okay. He's going to engulf you.
Okay.
Oh no!
Dega, roll acrobatics or for an escape.
Ford escape.
Ford escape. Whoa. Acrobatics
Yep.
or a reflex save?
Reflex, thank you.
21.
Yep. So as he bites down, he kind of goes unconscious and he just absorbs Narco.
So I just kind of fall off.
Yeah, and you're like, oh! So whatever squares you want to go within 5 of this.
Sploosh.
Abandoned ship.
Right here?
Okay. Just kind of like in the little sandbank next to that little island.
Fuck.
All right.
Waist high water.
Okay, so it's his turn, and now Stranger, your turn. So your buddy is
Is he still
It's
confused
just
or not?
gone. I'm pretty sure I'm still confused. No, does that decay?
no. You got to re-roll your will save.
Reroll will. At 20 for 27.
You're fine. That will no longer bother you.
Yay! Okay. I can do what I want now.
Yeah. So
Fantastic.
Things are not looking good.
No.
so Zorak got hit, and he went down, and the mouse
Right.
kind of slowly grabbed him into it. And
Just
it
wake up
appears
to Sorok being eaten. Oh God.
No.
Is he completely inside of it yet? Or
Yeah.
is like part of him out?
No, it's in there.
Honestly, don't know what to do. I guess
Strike,
I'll.
man.
Yeah. Guess I'll just
You're-
walk within
you're in
range and spell strike. I'm in range now. I don't think I am. I could just do a
You're
cantrip.
currently Naginata, man.
you're
That's in
on
range.
your
Isn't that 2 squares?
Naughty Nada.
No, yeah, so that's 5, 10.
Oh, all right. Well, sure. Let's spell strike. We'll just do good old gouging claw. Attack. All right, 16.
That misses.
All right. Well,
He already spent his hero point.
I did. No, I guess I could reroll, couldn't I? Although he already said it missed.
That's okay.
That is pretty late.
It's a little late. Let's see. So that was 2 actions. I will. You know what? I'm just gonna raise shield.
Okay. All right. Ernst, your turn.
Wow. I'm going to take a step back.
All right.
And then I mean, I'm just gonna swing on him. Stop fucking me. Got a +9.
Well, no.
Want some die, man?
Put in timeout.
Yeah, so that's 2 actions to do all that, and I mean, there's nothing really else I can do. I can't just target him in there. So I will fucking swing again for a +4, baby! 9! Woo!
Yeah. So sorry, Dega, I missed you, buddy. You're up.
Okay. Can I target Nargo?
Unless you have something that does an AOE, no.
I don't think so. Range 30 feet. Target 1 willing living creature.
Well, he's not going to be living very much.
No, I know.
Guys, quit trying to heal me. Just whack it. Set it on fire. Blow it up. I don't know. Something. Freeze it.
I can't hit it.
No, you can't, obviously.
You can't roll above a 5.
What
Yeah.
happened?
I'm going to inspire,
This feels like Marcus all over again.
and I'm going to make it a lingering composition,
All right.
because I obviously got to burn shit, okay? So that's a success on the inspire. And did I spend my hero point? Let me make sure that's even I'm level 3. What's my performance? I'm going to spend my last hero point because I'm pretty sure I had another. Where are they tracked? On about. Okay. Tapped. I'm going to re-roll that one. Okay, that lasts for 3 rounds. Everybody's going to get the +1s. And now I'm going to cast that spell again.
Okay.
So make a will save.
All right. So he rolled a 6.
That is a critical failure. You are sickened 2.
Okay.
You're going to take 4d4 mental damage. So that is 10 points damage. And you're going to take persistent damage every round. 2d4 persistent every round.
Okay. Jesus. That's terrible.
Yeah, I just hit you with phantom pain.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
he's just in a lot of mental distress. Just, and that is my turn.
Okay. So it vomits up you because
Mhm.
it's sickened, so you can't willingly ingest anything.
You rolled a bad guy.
Because of the critical success, it became sickened 2.
Yep. So you're just on the ground covered in slime and blood.
Oh god.
Drip, drip.
All right.
That's where you're at.
And now it can no longer engulf until it's.
Yeah, until it loses sicken.
Mm-hmm.
So he's still unconscious.
Yes.
And well, he's got a wound now too.
Yeah. He's just unconscious. He didn't take any additional damage.
Where's it spit him out at?
That is
Probably back in his square.
right there.
I assume that mouth is just on that side.
Yeah.
What was that weird monster from Rick and Morty that was passing people in and out of the.
Yeah, yeah.
Just use
It's
up there.
cleaning up or something, right? All right. Dega's done. Sorbak, your turn. You're unconscious. I don't know how you get through that.
Flat check.
Is it a
So-
flat?
He needs to do
Could-
flat checks around.
Could I propose something? Could I propose just whatever dice you want, D100, D20, whatever? Could I propose a luck roll where if a certain threshold is met, I can initiate a chance explosion?
A chance. Oh, as in because you got spit out.
A hose gets nicked and just erupts.
Yeah, like cause he bit down on me or something. Like maybe he hit the button that I used to initiate explode, or maybe he crimped
Yes.
the right tube, or
So give me a percentile die and roll. Give me a 7. Don't roll it yet, but give me a 7 number range, like 51 to 58. Or whatever you want to pick.
I'm confused. So tell me what you want me to do first.
So give me a number range between 1 and 100. That's 7 numbers. So if it's 50 to 57.
You probably have percentile. So see the 1D100 at the top
Yeah.
right, I think?
Yeah.
Click that. And pick a pick.
But you need to
pick
choose a-
7. Well, you'll have to roll again.
Yeah.
You have to choose your range and then land in that range, right?
That's crazy that you rolled 3, but whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I want a 7 number range.
So like 50 to 57.
Or
Yeah.
whatever. You get a pick.
I get a pick.
Yeah. you get a pick.
Why 7?
That's not what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna pick 64 to 71.
Okay. I like it, dude.
You fucking get it.
Dude.
All right.
As he spit out, you hear a couple bottles sloshing around on him, but everything's quiet.
Well, so
No, it's a dead man.
it's his turn and he's dying.
Unconscious.
He's dying.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
He's got the dying condition.
So 1 wound and dying.
He has to make a flat check.
Yep.
Okay.
It should say what the flat check is on dying. I don't know what it is.
I don't have a card.
Well, I didn't beat it, whatever it was.
You're dying 1.
Yeah. So you're dying 1 right now.
Okay.
Unless that means he becomes dying 2.
I think so, because you're dying 1 when you go down.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're
There is a
too.
dying condition you can apply.
So you're dying.
Oh, cool.
There's unconscious on here too. Here's
Take
unconscious.
damage, you're dying, increased by 1.
All right. So that's your turn.
-4 to AC.
Its turn.
Unconscious but healthy. This is a 0 hit.
It doesn't like what you've done to it, and it's undulating towards you.
No, God.
Guy. 14.
No.
Yeah. So and then after that, it's gonna spit on you, Glass. One of his mouths is gonna.
Okay. That was a will save?
No. It's just
Oh.
attack. So it's plus
Okay.
10. It's
Got
20,
a
23.
-1.
Oh,
It hits.
26.
I'm at 21. So was there an inspire? That was.
The second word reduces the hit or anything?
I don't know.
Necker, did you do an inspire on us?
Yeah, it's lingering.
That's a
Yeah,
plus
that-
1?
That
Not
doesn't-
to our AC or anything.
Oh, not to
Alright,
AC.
so you-
Okay,
so
so I
you-
have 21 AC because of the shield.
Alright.
That hits.
All right, you take 12 points of damage and give me a fortitude save.
Oh my god, I forgot to take the bleed last time. I'm so weird.
Fortitude?
Yep.
17.
All right, you fail. You're dazzled for 1 round.
That's
Actually, don't see the second condition.
eyes are always
It got right in your eyes, like a switch shooting you right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, he takes a negative on his attacks.
Yeah.
I guess that's gonna be
negative,
so.
You take a negative because of sickened?
Mhm.
What about sickened 2? Is it?
No, Sicken 2 is just something. It's all your checks and DCs.
Yeah, attacking is a DC.
Okay, so that would be -3.
It's a
3.
dice count.
So
Jeez,
he
okay.
rolled a 23, so 20. Does your AC is 20?
I'm 21 because I have the shield from last turn.
Okay, you take no damage. Ignore
Oh.
that. Sorry. Thanks, I forgot about. I thought the second.
Well, it says checks, and attack is a check.
Yeah, I was thinking like
Oh,
save.
okay.
Stuff. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
Nargo 2. Nargo, if you would give me a flat D20 check for your burning condition.
Ooh.
4.
All right, you're still burning, so you're dying 3.
Cool.
Okay.
He's in water.
No, Nargo's over here.
Oh,
Oh.
Was he burning or was he bleeding?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're bleeding. You're
Bleeding.
Bleed. The bite was
Okay.
the bleed.
Yeah, still bleeding.
So many bleeds.
You gotta
and
burn.
burns.
roll me a D4 real quick for my bleed damage. I didn't.
4.
Fuck you.
Okay. So stranger, your turn.
All right. Let's see. I tried to attack last time. I didn't, so I need to. So I'm gonna do Thunder Strike for 1 action.
Okay.
So it needs to beat my spell DC of 17, I believe, on Fortitude. Yes.
It failed.
It
He
failed.
dies.
Okay. So it takes 3 sonic damage. It was just
Okay.
a failure, not a critical failure, right?
Yeah.
I have medical insurance. And a heal
Okay,
life.
just- Okay. And then I will spell strike.
All right.
And that's the attack penalty, right?
wait, you're why are you taking an attack penalty?
Thunderous. I just used the Thunder
Oh.
Strike. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah. So it'll be at a -5 for your spell strike.
Right, and that's with dazzled included. Because I don't think this factors in the dazzled negative.
Dazzle? Are you still
He's dazzled. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I failed
don't know
the
what it
check earlier.
I don't know how long you were supposed to be dazzled for.
No, it's just.
It was at the beginning of the round, right before I had
Yeah.
my turn.
Mm.
Pretty much right now.
Yep.
So there is a negative on that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
No,
already
so
on
you get-
second, and I have more negative, right?
You gotta roll a flat DC check to hit him. Or
Flat
target
DC?
him, I should say. Yeah, just roll D20.
17.
So you can target him.
I
So
can target.
so your dazzle doesn't affect you this round.
Okay, so I can roll my +5.
Yeah. Yep.
Murder
Okay.
him. Yes.
All right, 24.
You hit.
Okay. Damage. Oh god. All right, 7 plus the where is it? Gouging claw. 7, 14 damage.
All right.
Oh, you +1 to both, so 16.
All right, 16.
Also, your initial attack, did that one hit?
Yeah. So they did some one.
Yeah.
That would have had a 1 on it as well.
All right.
Which was 20.
3.
Oh, my initial roll attack. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, you did the 3 damage to him with the sonic.
Oh, right. With the thunder
Alright,
strike.
So stranger's done. Dega, your turn. You're first.
All right. Did it go ever since I made it second?
Nargo's here.
Yeah.
It went when I made it second, right?
Yeah.
So it should take. So this is retroactive. Sorry, it takes 6 points damage
Okay.
from Phantom Pain.
All these like
Where
phantom
did-
pains
Where
is
did
persistent.
some like persistent into them?
I'm used to
I
like
don't-
big upfront numbers, not all these.
I don't have to sustain it or anything. He can't make a save or anything. It just because he failed it, so it's just it just lasts for a minute.
Okay.
He critically failed. Target recovers from being sickened. If the target takes full initial damage and target is sickened 1, if the target recovers from the sickened, the persistent damage ends and the spell ends. Okay, so it only lasts until a sickened goes away.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm basically tapped out of second level spells. I'm going to cast Soothe
All right.
on El Nargo. Boom. So he gets 10 health points.
All right. So you take a deep breath and you are conscious but laying on the ground.
And I'm going to run.
Okay. So this is you can go here. You want to go here and go there? Or?
Yeah, just up and around. I'm not stepping. I'm moving much further. And I have dark vision too, so I can be like, I'm running to the wall.
There's 3 more.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right.
Do I see anything?
No, just cavern. You know, that's like rough ground. I mean, you can still walk in it, but you see Nargo's chest rising a little bit better.
That's my turn.
So you are awake, but you're wounded 3, Nargo. Okay.
No, he's wounded 1.
Is he?
Yeah, you were dying 3, wound 1. So next time he goes
Oh,
down,
okay.
he will start dying at dying 2.
Okay, got it. Sorry about that.
You are wounded.
Ernest, your turn.
I'm going to. So you got 10 health from that. I'm going to step up, battle medicine. I'm going to have assurance medicine, so he gets the heal of. Pretty sure it's 2. Treat wound. It is. Excuse me. 2d8. You get an additional 8 health and step, heal, swing.
So you get 8 health, Nargo. Yep.
And a swing for a +9. No, I'm not flanking with him. 20.
It's.
Oh, thank God.
You made contact.
All right, now roll 1. I dare you. 2 of these. 7.
All right.
What is happening? This is a dumb game.
Long dice.
Servok, your turn.
That's how dice work. They're not mathematical. They're based purely on superstition.
Is it my turn? Is that what
Yes.
I'm hearing?
You're unconscious on the
No,
ground.
he is conscious.
on the ground.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. Is conscious.
I'm gonna take a quick look around, see where I am. How far away is Gomer's character from me?
So you're like looking right at him, like you're just kind of like laying on the ground looking at him, and you look towards your feet and you see the gibbering mouther.
I just shoved some gauze in a wound. Just walked up and
Did you fail? No, it
I have
wasn't.
assurance.
Okay.
I'm going to get up or crawl, whichever is more efficient, and move to the corner that's closest to the camera. That's one down from the character. That one, yes.
What?
Not.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that one. And then I'm going to explode
All right.
for realsies this time.
Of this shit.
Your explosions increase your damage. Okay, so the explosion deals 2d6 fire damage with a basic reflex save to all creatures in a 5-foot radius. Because I'm now level 3, I get to add an additional d6. So 3d6 explosion damage, fire damage.
All right.
Explosions are
And then, yeah, he gets to make the thing gets to make a reflex save.
Okay, and he rolled a 26 on the reflex.
Well, it was a basic save, so I assume he beat it.
Yeah. I mean, he's still gonna take half damage.
Okay.
That's the beauty about that.
1, 2,
The D6 or D4?
3. Oh, that was such a good roll.
Yeah, about maxed out.
So he took, what's half of 17? 8? 9? Almost 9? 9 or 8?
Yeah. Again, it's popping.
Let's just call it an even 15.
Yeah. Jesus.
We've done how much have we done? 70 damage to
70.
it, just like incremental.
Yeah. All right. Roll a
Oh my
flat
god! Fuck.
D20 check to see if you're still bleeding. Are you?
Damn, I gotta do it too. Still bleeding. Give me fucking
3.
13?
You do not. Nargo, you take 3 points of bleed damage.
This sucks. Stop bleeding, you asshole!
Okay, its turn. It's going to redirect its attention onto you, Glass.
Right.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Before
Yeah.
I forget, I have to roll my instability.
Okay, thank you.
Oh!
What happens on a 1, Nargo?
I take 3 points of fire damage because I catch on fire. Oh, wait. No, wait. I think that's overdrive. If I fail my overdrive.
Mm.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
I just can't do it.
Can't do it again? Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to bite you, Glass. He's going to attempt to.
Great.
Oh, no, I do take fire damage. Okay, that's fine.
What's your AC?
20.
He rolled a
couldn't-
30.
You rolled for 30? I'm
But
not.
he takes negatives. So
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
take -2 on
I
the
don't-
sickness, -1
I don't
attacks
have any
against-
bonuses from Asdor.
Okay. Do you still have your shield up?
Not
I
taking
think
your
I have to
AC.
maintain it, so no. Not
Okay,
20.
alright.
Yeah, just he has to beat 20.
All right.
Beat
So
20.
he bit you.
Did not crit, thank God.
Fool.
I forget how long sickness lasts
You
for.
take 9 points of piercing damage, and you are bleeding, and you're grabbed.
Bleeding. Am I still dazzled?
No, dazzled is gone. It's only 1 turn.
Bleeding.
Right? And what is your fortitude DC?
Oh, so the sicken
Uh,
doesn't go down.
What is it? It's a
unless
plus
he
6?
uses it
I'm at a
as
plus 9 fortitude.
Right, so your DC is 19. So he's going to
Okay.
try to pin you.
That's good.
So he got a 20. So he pinned you, and he's going to it looks like he's going to try to drag you off into the water.
So the sickened condition is lowering those checks too.
Yeah.
And Bane.
Well, did they have the same?
It's -1.
Yeah, -1 on his attacks plus the sickening. Yeah, so it takes -3s. So he's got you pinned on the ground,
Yep.
essentially trying to drag you. Your turn.
This thing's a fucker.
Is it a
Um,
status thing?
You can try to break out of that with a escape DC 22.
Yeah.
So
Is-
that'd
and that
that'd
costs an
like,
action?
that'd be like acrobatics, or you can.
That's just a check, not an action. Or-
Yeah.
It's an aura. Right?
Well, it is an action
Oh, okay, it is an
because you're
action.
physically trying to push him off you.
Just thinking, because like shocking grasp is a touch, so I could just touch first and then try to break.
Yeah, yeah. But when you try to break the grapple, you're gonna take that -5 for it, right? Because it's a roll.
I don't think so. That's not. He's not trying to grapple it. He's trying to escape.
Yeah.
So he's making an athletics check. That's not. It doesn't have the attack.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, every type of attack has little tricks.
Okay.
little
All right,
templates.
that works. Yeah.
So I get to attack first and then try to escape.
Yeah.
And that'd be my 3 actions.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna shocking grasp. I'm gonna use my hero point. Whatever, 16.
That does not hit. You
All
go
right.
to hit him, you kind of bounce off him a bit.
Well, his AC
What a
would be lower.
wasted.
By 2.
Hmm.
His AC's 20, so be.
Okay, well, athletics check to get out. You said athletics, right?
Yeah, athletics will work.
I don't know.
25.
Yeah, you're out.
All right. Well, that's it.
All right. Okay, and Dega, your turn. Wait, stranger, you're bleeding, so give me a D20 check, please.
What round is this since I inspired? I think it's still up for another.
This will be
All right, you
third.
failed. You're taking 4 points of bleed damage. This is going to be round 6.
This will be the third since lingering.
Yeah.
I feel like I've only had one action since then. Unless he
There
skipped
was
me
2
multiple
conditions
times.
you said earlier, right? Bleed and something else.
You're pinned.
I'm going
Oh,
to cast Soothe on Stranger.
Okay.
Woo! You get 10. Very consistent 10s. You get
Nice.
10 HP. And then I'm gonna huck this dagger I've been holding this whole time at it.
Yeah, you fucker.
It's not gonna do a lot. 20. So plus 8. Does a 15 hit? Is that a range too?
Yep.
Yeah. And so it just comes back to me.
Yep. All right, Ernst, your turn.
Ernst
It's
will.
late.
Ernst will use a 2-round heal on Sorvak for 26 to an empty chair.
Alright.
I had to step away for a second.
Yeah. So this is at a plus 10, and then a swing.
38.
17! He's flanked.
No, that'd be 19.
Well, he's got -2 from second.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah, you hit. That's all.
Unless flank gives a status penalty. Because if it does, they don't stack.
Dude, the D12s are bad dice. 10.
Okay. All right. Sorvak, your turn. Give me
Alright.
your
Bleed check. I take this damage anyway.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh no, that is circumstance. Circumstance and status will stack. So his
Okay.
bane doesn't stack with second.
Okay.
So I crit that. I'm no longer bleeding. Take this
Session.
fucking card back.
But Flatfoot stacks with it.
Okay. Sorvak, your turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
The fuck? Just
You
bite
said I could
everybody.
roll occultism to try to identify it, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
12.
Well, you know it's a gibbering mouther, and it takes extra damage against bludgeoning because you're just beating a piece of meat.
Tenderizer.
So you found out.
Cool. All right.
Glad we all have blades.
Yeah.
Time to use my fists.
We're rolling abysmally. Also, he can't recover from second unless he spends actions to do
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Help us
I'm
out.
going to. That was my one action, so I'm gonna walk over to him, and I'm gonna raise my new shiny magic shield, and I'm gonna whack him with it.
All right, roll the hit.
I don't even know what the hit is.
That'd be your whatever your modified, whatever your plus is, plus your strength. That's what
Plus,
Proficiency.
so whatever my dice is plus my strength.
This is a shield bash.
Yeah. So he doesn't know what the plus is for the shield bash.
I'd assume.
So what is
Trained
what is your
plus.
plus to hit?
8 on the longsword.
Yeah.
Then it's 8.
Okay, so it's gonna be 8 because it's also magical. So you'd be a plus 8 to hit.
Okay.
You can also add shield bash to your list of weapons, and just roll that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's essentially add it like it's a weapon.
Oh, cool. $23.
Yeah. 23 hits.
What's the 24?
Yeah.
Inspire.
Well, plus negative. Yeah.
And then the damage 5.
Yeah, 6 plus 1. So yeah, that's very effective.
Does it have a weakness to
Yeah.
bludgeoning, or is it just like overcoming resistance?
No, it's weakness.
Okay.
Yeah, so very effective.
Okay.
It looks pretty fucked up right now.
All right.
So that was your turn, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Identify it, move, bash it.
All right.
Yeah, that was
Gonna try to roll fortitude to overcome sickness. It succeeds. It reduces it by 1, so it pukes up some more of its own guts. It's like basically its stomach is hanging out of its mouth. Let's do it one more time, which it failed. And so it's going to.
So is it trying to get rid of the sickened condition?
Yeah, but it's just regurgitated its own stomach. Just kind of
Oh,
hanging
the
out.
fucking dry heat.
The
Yeah.
DC is 19.
Yeah, he beat the first one, which reduces it by 1. Yeah, he failed the second time.
Okay.
So he's going to try to hit you with a spit.
All the way over here?
Range?
Yeah, he's got a
He's
huge
gonna
range.
artillery his spit at
30
you.
feet.
30. Fuck.
So he takes a negative 10. So he try to hit you for a whopping 22.
That hits. A negative 10?
Yeah.
For what?
He's got a plus 14 on the spittle. Rolled 18.
Well, I mean, he shouldn't be taking a multiple attack penalty.
Hmm?
Those weren't attacks trying to vomit.
Yeah. Oh, well then okay. Then
That probably would have crit me.
Yeah, crit.
I'm trying to help you. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to hurt you.
6. Ooh, 8.
That was very bad.
It's 18 points of damage.
Yep, you rolled 3 ones.
Yeah.
3 ones and a 5.
And
and did 18.
give me a fortitude save, please.
Oh, no. That one caught him right in between the eyes.
Not good. That's probably a fail at a 10.
That is a critical failure. You were blinded for 1 round.
You don't need to see the saying. I'm just saying.
So I'm just over there.
It's like attached to your eye, dude. It's like you try to rip it away and it's just not coming off. The loogie's just solid.
My skin is just melting away and fucking.
Okay, stranger, your turn. You're currently prone on the ground.
I'm prone. I thought I used the check to get up. That was just to break the grapple.
Just to get out of the grapple.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, on the ground.
Was he knocked unconscious?
No.
He shouldn't be on the ground prone.
He grappled him and then he pinned him.
Oh, he was
Ground.
pinned? Okay, yeah. I didn't know he was pinned.
So it's just taking 1 action to stand up.
Okay. Well, I'll stand up.
Okay.
Do we? So we don't all know that he's weak to bludgeoning.
No, but Nargo just whacked the fuck out of him.
Right.
Like,
It's probably still more effective for you to just slash it.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Unless
I
you
was
got
just thinking,
all
if I
action,
spent an
so-
action,
like 16,
I-
so it's 2d8.
If I like left my Naginata on the ground or some nonsense, I don't have to ready it back up, right?
Plus 16, but now
Gotcha.
it's at
I'm just
burst, 'cause
thinking I can like my fist damage
what?
wouldn't do as much damage, but I could still spell strike with fist,
Yeah,
and that
but
would give
also-
me some bludgeoning damage. Probably not as much.
Yeah, I think the amount
No, you
of
won't get
sheer
the 16
damage
on a
that
crit.
That's what I'm.
your Naginata could potentially do.
The
Right.
2 action is like the
most-
focus.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I
action.
need to. I believe the spell strike. That's what I
You're doing right.
The other
used
one's
last, right? So I need
worse
to
than-
recharge it
That's
anyway.
good.
Um.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you contemplating, Glass?
I'm pretty sure I need to do another. So I spent an action to get up. I was thinking of spell striking, but I'm pretty sure that's on cooldown because I'm pretty sure last round I thunderstruck and then hit it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I need to recharge it. So I
You'll have
guess
one
I could. Guess I could spend. Well, yeah, I
would
think what
just
I'm gonna do is use Magus Analysis. So recall knowledge. Can I? So I'd roll occultism for the recall knowledge with Magus
Yeah.
Analysis. Okay. So Magus Analysis. 22.
22, yeah. So gibbering mouther, you know the same stuff. It is weakened against bludgeoning. It basically these things want to have a meal and then take the meal away and go digest it. So
Okay.
that's what it was trying to do with Nargo. Is just going to flee at that point in time, but he
We made it
yeah.
sick.
Yeah, and it also anything that slashes it has a potential to actually bite you back from the slashing damage.
Okay.
That's kind of what you ascertain from that.
So your Naginata does have piercing, and you can choose to do piercing instead of slashing
Oh.
with that knowledge.
Okay.
It has versatile too.
Versatile P, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where do I check that?
It'll be on the weapon as a trait.
It's one of like the little tabs underneath.
Option.
No, like when you're looking at your weapon in the other screen, like you're about to swing. See the little tabs at the bottom,
No, not there.
like underneath your.
Deadly
Yeah.
reach versatile P. Oh, versatile P.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means you don't have to
Piercing
slash.
weapon that is versatile S.
Yeah.
Okay. Just do Burn Naginata strikes. That's about all I have actions for.
Is that piercing?
Yeah, with piercing.
All right.
Do I still have a negative?
No, your dad's gone.
Okay. 24.
You hit. How the fuck you guys?
Cool.
Dude,
you guys hit this thing?
It's the RNG, baby.
14.
All right.
14 piercing.
Yeah, so you about cleave it in half, and it just stops moving. It stops making the sounds. Some of the teeth start falling out, and the stomach that was protruding from its mouth kind of opens up, and it smells very, very terrible.
Lovely.
I dive in the water, just.
Okay, so Nargo and Stranger, you're still bleeding.
I am going and helping them.
That's a
gonna
flat
help.
check, right?
Yeah, so if Gomer's gonna help you guys,
It
you
just,
guys
it
get
just lets him get another roll.
yeah. So go ahead and roll for your flat checks.
15.
Okay, you're good there.
13.
Nargo, re-roll. He's gonna give you a chance to re-roll.
I need even after 13.
Yeah, 13 fails. You need a 15 to overcome.
I got
Another-
2 13s in a row.
Oh, all right. So
Alright.
you take 1 point of bleed damage.
Yay!
Essentially, you got to keep rolling. That's the only way to get rid of this bleed.
I will cast Soothe on him.
Okay. If that fully heals you, if that soothe fully heals you, you're no longer bleeding.
Okay.
It's my last spell of the day. Oh, sorry. D4. It's 2D4, right? No, it's what D10. I'm dumb. I'll just do this. You get 7.
All right. Does that fully heal you?
37 out of 41. Yes.
All right. So you were fully healed. You are no longer bleeding.
Just in the water, just like almost dead, and I'm still like, oh, he's bleeding. I can still dead. Coughing blood up on myself, covered in
The,
acid.
the cave now is eerily quiet after the gibbering mouth
For the next
has been silenced.
20 minutes, I am bandaging up myself and Dega.
Okay.
I pull him out of the water.
Yeah, come here,
Pull
little
him out of the
man.
water, lay him down, and start administering some aid here. I'm going to try to do it at a higher check.
Okay.
So it is a 20 instead of a 15. Come on, 12 or better. Okay. That's a 30. Hey, a crit. So that was a higher, it crit at
Jeez.
a higher. So that gives you
So eight.
so 20, if you credit 20, so it's 10. So it's 20 plus the double of these 2d8s.
Jesus.
8, so it's 16 plus 20,
36.
36 hit.
I'm
6.
gonna
Yeah.
put more blood into your
That's my
body.
maximum health.
Yeah, bandage.
Here.
I pull out one bandage and it's like it's like perfect form, just like a cast.
Yeah.
I was just like a mummy, and it just falls off me, and I look brand new.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna try for myself.
All right.
Same thing. 12 hour.
Yeah. Fucking 3.
Yeah, I go put the bandage in and just shove my thumb in it.
That's that one eye.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll wait a little bit.
All right.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna take the opportunity to sort of like set up a small like camp. I think my character's done for like a while.
All right.
I'm going to treat Nargo's wounds.
All right.
I'm
full heal.
No, you have the wounded
I
condition.
still have a wounded. Yes.
And it just happens. I
Okay.
have assurance.
While they're doing all this downtime stuff, I want to just like stealthily creep around the room
Okay.
and look for entrances, exits,
Yeah.
piles of loot, anything.
Copy that. Un momento, por favor.
And figure out if there's any more creatures. Listen, perceive.
So there's a stairwell that you see
Yeah.
in front of you.
Stairwell here.
Mm-hmm. And it opens up into a room.
So I'm just like, I'm not going in. I'm just like peeking around. I'm just scoping it out.
You see 2 paths to the north and to the west here.
Ooh. And I'm just like coyly looking down them, like, ooh.
And this is in the meantime of
Well,
us
setting up a
me
camp.
doing all that.
So if you had to stay in this room, you guys would think that this little nook here would be the safest bet.
And I'm basically going to return to them. They're like, there's 3 different directions. Perhaps we should return to the surface or the floor above, and we'll camp there. It might be safer.
I don't hate that.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, that seems good.
Let you get to recover your grapple. Your grapple hook is just sitting on the well, right?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, everybody, give me an athletics check.
I'm gonna ride on Tharbok.
22.
You're good.
11.
That's fine. Again, you guys are going up, taking your time. There's no rush.
20.
20? Yeah. This DC was 10. Good job, Nargo. You get that.
I would have to roll a 2. I'd have to roll a 2 to fail that.
Lane's back down. He's out there.
Always possible.
Jesus. All right. So you guys are back in the well room.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna shut the door. I'm gonna shut the door in the other room. I'm gonna shut all the doors that can shut.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are resting for the night. Good job.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Before we go to
I
bed,
was curious. I thought it was gonna be like a secret room or something.
before we go to bed, I'm gonna use my last heal on me.
Okay.
And it just does plus 16. Is that enough? No. 2d8 plus 6. Okay, I'm good.
Double 8s.
Yeah. All right, so you guys rest through the night. Nargo, you become attuned to your shield. Basically, it's a sturdy shield, a sturdy magical shield. It's
in the gear if you add it.
It's in the gear. There is a special ability that comes with this magical shield. So as a swift action, you can raise your shield. Okay, so normally it takes one standard action, but as a swift action, you can raise your shield. But as soon as you raise your shield, the ghosts of Gauntlight will try to waylay you, like talk to you, distract you. At this point, you're going to take a -3 to your will, as long as you use the swift action to bring up your shield.
That's kind of cool.
So normally, you can take an action, raise your shield. They won't waylay you. But if you wanted to do a bunch of shit and you still want to raise your shield, they're going to reach out to you mentally. And you'll take a -3 to your will for that turn.
For the rest of the turn. Or
Yeah.
until the beginning of his next turn.
What does the shield look like?
So real quick, what
Yep.
is this is something that's been confusing me a little bit. What is a quick action versus just an action?
Well, a swift action, you get one swift action a turn.
You can use it to like open or close a door, say a sentence.
Yeah, or in this case, raise your shield.
And that does not count for the 3 actions you typically get.
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah, so it gives you a little bit more flexibility on using your shield, but you at that point in time you will take a negative because basically the ghosts are assisting you in raising your hand up to be in that position.
But they're also talking a little shit.
Yeah.
So you call that a shield raise?
It's a will save.
Yeah, you take -3 to your will. So if you're
for the round.
Oh, -3. It's just a flat -3. Okay.
Yep.
And that's until his next turn, right? So if he used it in that, if he gets attacked and has to make a will save before his next turn, he has the negative.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Cool.
Yeah. So again,
you said it was a sturdy shield, right?
Yeah, it's called sturdy shield.
It'll just be under shields.
Yeah.
Like level 4-ish.
It'll be there or be underneath magical equipment. Okay. So you guys rest, you recover, you get rid of your wounded condition. Or I think Gomer got rid of it for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got rid of all that. As you guys keep watch through the night, everybody hears it. There is some essentially moaning and crying coming from that room that had the barricade against the door.
And is it bashing against it or
no? It's just that's all you hear through the other door.
One that we removed the barricade.
Fall asleep.
Did we say we're doing like watches or whatever?
Yeah, that's as you guys progress through the night. You guys take 10 hours.
Yeah.
Everybody gets their sleep. Everybody does their watches.
Yeah.
Nothing else happens. You don't hear anything from the well. It is again a little quiet in this room.
What was all the gear that was in here? It was 3 sets of studded leather?
Yep, studded leather, 3 cloaks, 3 thieves' tools, some gold, and 3 rapiers. 1 was broken.
Okay. Sarvak, I'm gonna throw some items in your backpack.
Okay.
Come here, mule.
Move over all the drums of oil.
Nargo, you do recover your grappling hook and your rope.
Right.
You got an inventory. You just want to write that down.
What is it?
2 rapiers, 3 sets of studded leather.
Yeah.
Yep. And you guys already divvied up the thieves' tools.
And we already did that.
I wish I could like tab my notes. That'd be awesome. Whatever.
Also, Nargo, I'm assuming that on your downtime you took time to repair your shield.
Yeah,
Right.
I was just about to say that.
Just in the middle of the night. Just,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to sleep. How's your business, boy?
Resting heals you a little bit, right?
What am I?
Does resting overnight heal you a little bit?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Is it based on your level?
It's your Constitution modifier plus your level.
What kind of crap am I hanging on to, Necro?
You're doing a craft check to repair your shield?
No, you said you were giving me a whole bunch of stuff to hang on to in my
I
backpack.
I think Gomer's got it written down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just in your you'll be carrying it in case something happens to your body.
Got it.
Yeah.
oh, I see.
Wait, how much bulk do you have left over? I'll put it in someone else's backpack.
I only have 3 bulk, max 13.
Oh God, you're
He's
good.
What do we need to carry?
I'm max 14. How do I have more?
Jesus.
Do you have hefty hauler?
Me? I don't think so. Unless you
Would
put
have
it
been a
on here.
steal.
It's a fucking man. That's what he is.
Now, what's max? You don't want to be
Yeah.
pushing the max.
Encumbered
You
is
ba-
9.
If you want to stay under unencumbered,
He's fucking
Okay,
carrying
so
fucking
8
four
realistic.
chests. We gotta take all of it.
I have
all
floating
right.
disc if we need to pull stuff out here later.
There you go.
oh no,
All right.
like
So-
you had shocking grasp that whole time.
We tried to use it.
I used shocking grasp.
No,
Oh.
All right. So you guys are awake. New day.
you had gloves this whole time.
Yeah.
It's the Rocky.
Yeah, I am up doing my morning preparations.
All right.
I'm just looking at my hands like, why am I so blue?
Blue, huh?
I'm just like looking back and I'm scratching my head and I'm just like lost in thought a lot.
Excellent. Yeah, you guys see Dega over in the corner, just kind of inspecting himself.
Before I was like very grayish and dappled, just like a weird lizard, very nondescript, really.
Now he's got these-
I'm gonna scribble something in my notepad as I'm like shifty-eyedly glancing over at Dega, and then we're just gonna close the notebook and put it back in my pocket.
My daily preparations as well.
All right. So you guys are done preparing. Where would you guys like to go next?
Dive back down the well.
Yeah, no, let's just stay here another day. Soak it in. Well room. Let's
Alright,
go.
Yep, back down the well.
No, now. I'm just like, we can finish the floor, then we'll go down.
Can finish.
Fucking Nugger's like, fuck it.
I will not go back down that blasted well.
We barricade this door we unbarricaded.
Yeah, it's unbarricaded. It's not open, but it's ready
Yeah,
to be open.
I unbarricaded it last night because
And then we dove down
they
the
were
well.
ready to go in, and then they were like, the well! And I was like, okay, fine.
Like, fuck this place.
Alright. Cool. So, keeping in mind that there was some crying and whatnot from there, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay.
Did anything happen?
You hear some movement in the other room, like somebody or something shuffling, and it's stopped.
I'm gonna ask if I can come in.
Oh,
You don't hear anything.
Okay, I'm going to slowly open the door.
All right. So as you slowly open the door, you see as soon as you slowly open the door, a very foul odor hits you. It's like stale piss and human shit, and just smelly BO. And as you open the door, there's 3 figures that are crowded in a corner, huddling with each other, and they look very like their skin sunk in. They look very emaciated. They look like they're dehydrated, and they're shaking and just kind of looking towards your shield that has a light on it.
I reach into my backpack and grab one of my rations, and I can't. The rations, are they like in a bag? Because like
They're like wrapped in like a cloth. It's got like bread and it's got a couple pieces of meat in there.
Apprentices.
So while I'm grabbing this ration, and basically, can I roll like an occultism to see if these are even human or if like they're monsters or?
Yeah, so it is dark, but they are human.
They are
They look,
human.
they look very dirty. And as soon as you start unwrapping that ration, that they're like, oh, and they start crawling towards you. Please.
I put it on the floor and like take a couple steps back.
They start fighting each other over it. If you have society, you can roll society.
I'm going to try to calm them with diplomacy.
15.
There's plenty to go around. Do not fight.
All right, roll it.
I'm not a social person, but apparently I am. I have a 24.
16.
16. Okay, so they're not really listening to you.
Okay.
Like they're
just
worried about that food.
okay.
And Glass, you rolled society.
Yeah, 15.
Okay, and then Nargo, you rolled society. So you guys know these are the thieves that the gear belonged to that you guys pocketed, and it looks like they're being held for whatever reason. But they haven't been fed in days. They don't have any water.
Can I talk to him, saying that their friend from the bridge inn is looking for them?
Yeah, so they all get a piece of the whatever's of the ration. They're eating it and they're saying that shit. They're like, yes, please get us out of here. Do you have water? And his hands are shaking.
Yeah, I'll give him some water.
Okay.
I have 9 water skins.
Yeah, dude. They start chugging it initially, but they slow down and they start eating it. They're like, do you have any more food?
I have 9 more rations.
Please.
We have a pack mule.
We are starving. They've kept them for weeks.
You said there's 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll minus 3 rations, so plus the one that I already gave, so I have 6 rations left, and I'll give them each a water skin in addition.
Okay.
They're just naked.
They're loincloths, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're dirty. They look like they've been beaten. They got bruises on their body.
I guess we should probably give them their gear.
Yeah.
They're sitting down on a bench, and again, there's like one of these alcoves is just full of shit and piss. That's where they kind of been doing their business. But they're just sitting there and they're eating, and they start telling you, hey, we were told that there was stuff to be found here. We thought everything was looted, and in between they're eating and drinking, and we were waylaid by Morlocks, at least that they've called themselves. And he explains what they look like, and you guys already slain a bunch of small ones, and then 2 of those engineers. So they said that the guys in the other room, they were trying to use this for target practice one day, and they took one of our other buddies and they beat him over the head with the club and they dragged him away. We don't know where he went though.
We'll give them their shit and be like, if you go this way, you can get out. You go,
please, can you just guide us?
Okay.
Yeah, because everything was dark down here. As soon as we walked down the steps, that was it. Everything went black and we got.
I'll pull out a torch and put light on it. Follow me.
All right. So, you guys lead them back out towards the secret door and
give
out
them
towards
gear,
the top.
2 rapiers.
Yeah. So they willingly take it. As I said, it wasn't needed, but thank you very much. We'll let.
If you want to just walk freely in your loincloth,
we just want to be out of here.
I gave them their cloaks and everything.
Okay. So they don't really ask questions about why you guys are down here. They just want to get the fuck out.
Sure.
At this point.
Who's your friend?
His name was Drew, but we haven't seen him in weeks. We don't know what happened.
Oh, it's been weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Drew's dead.
So as you guys are walking up the stairs, they see a familiar room they've been in, and they look around the door as though they've missed it. And they're like, "Thank you so much," and they start running out of the fortress back towards Atari.
Be safe.
Be safe.
Sorvak's gonna pipe up and he's just gonna be like, I feel like we should have murdered them. No. And so he realizes what he just said out loud, right? And he's like, no, think about it. They're human. They claim to have been down here for weeks. How are they being kept alive and for what purpose? They could be like some abomination that's just waiting to be unleashed upon the city. I feel like we should have murdered them.
I usually, as soon as something talks to me, I'm pretty okay with not murdering them. In a language I can understand.
I'm just gonna shrug my shoulders. Well, that's tomorrow's problem if it's ever a problem.
That's enough reasoning. I don't know what else to say.
He just goes back down the rooms and gets ready to jump back down the well.
Yeah.
Once we get back over here, I'm just gonna just point toward that's still glowing down there, right?
Yeah,
Still
so
gotta
the-
Yeah,
all the way
show
down
the glowing
hallway.
light.
Was there a path we could go over here? I don't
There
remember.
is, yes.
I was curious about.
There's a couple doors that you guys did not go through.
Okay,
there's
we can leave that for later. I'm curious about these side rooms, though.
Yeah,
You guys went into those.
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
just empty rooms. It looked like it was at some point may have been an area for servants.
Well, let's finish this hallway then.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Doors.
The doors.
Doors everywhere.
So as you guys are walking, there's a door. The door to the west, right here. And
Put me in front.
there's another door all the way down to the north that's glowing underneath it. There's some light underneath it, and then another door to the east.
You shouldn't sleep with the TV on.
I'll open up the door closest to us.
All right. All right. Okay. Oh.
While he's doing that, I moved on to the other one, and I'm not touching any of them.
Do you have light on you?
Yeah, I have a light torch.
Okay, so you kind of see down the hallway a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm using detect magic on the doors, see if there's magic.
The door's not magical, but Goon Glass could tell that
Hang on.
whatever's in there is there's something an aura inside of it.
Okay.
I'm just going to like, Sarvak, don't open the door.
I'm gonna be like, ah. Okay.
I'm
Like
gonna search
mid
for-
animation of reaching for the door handle, and just like pauses and just slowly
little
puts his hands back
PTSD.
down.
I search for traps.
Okay.
18.
The door doesn't appear to be trapped, but it has been used recently.
Okay, it's good. You go.
I kick the door open then.
All right, behind you, Ernst, you hear this big, and the door connects off the wall.
At this point, that's a standard procedure.
All right. So as you guys walk into the room, this is a broken down torture instrument lie in half collapsed heaps on the floor here. To the north, slumps of ruined stretching rack, while to the south a pillar lies fallen on the floor. Rusty tongs and chains, frayed and rotten whips, and other instruments of torture lie on the shelves that look about ready to collapse. So this appears to be some type of torture room.
Woo!
This looks like my uncle's basement.
Yeah. No!
Oh, no.
All right, who's all in the room right now?
I am. I know that much.
I know you are for sure. What the? How'd that move?
Following
There's a-
some up and maybe still in the doorway.
All right, you're staying in the doorway, Glass?
Yeah, or just inside.
Okay.
Gross.
All right, Nargo. Can you give me a perception check, please?
Mhm. 13.
Okay. All right, thank you. You do notice a door to the west, straight ahead of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go behind Sarvak, and I'm going to be perceiving for traps.
Okay. So roll perception.
That is a 22.
All right. You don't notice any traps, but you do notice there's a door right there. And this.
How do I notice it?
There's another loose rock similar to the ones that you found in the hallway over here.
We're like, I think I see a trap over there.
I'll be coming
Okay.
up. Just basically with stranger.
I go with Dega to go investigate the trap.
All right.
Yes.
It literally he points out a indentation in the wall.
I point at it, and then I'm gonna adjust the rock. You said there was a loose rock?
Yep.
Okay, I adjust it and be like, got it.
You hear click,
I'm
And
like, wow, man, you got a good eye for this kind of stuff, dude.
that adds up.
You're really saving my bacon.
All right. So it opens up slowly. The whole stone door slowly creaks open. These guys are just standing here waiting for you guys.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go over here. Hey, found a secret door.
Ah,
Oh,
I'm gonna yell back. I thought you said it was a trap.
I got it.
I got it. All right. Everybody, whoever's gonna go in the hallway, roll perception.
I'll go after Sarvok. You first. I'm just like watching like over to the left, like looking past.
All right.
Do I see?
19?
What do I see in there?
So you just see a hallway that dead ends, and then it looks like it goes to the right a bit.
I rolled a 14. Anything?
You don't see anything.
Mm,
Glass, you don't see anything either.
nope.
I'm going to wait for my shield to move in front of me, and I'm gonna try to. Can I perceive past him?
Yeah.
Be like, okay, watch out for that square.
Yep.
Give him a blindfold.
Yeah.
Pushing.
All right, I'm gonna roll perception. Not good. That is a 12.
12. Okay. All right. And Gomer, roll perception.
A 27.
Yeah. So you notice at the dead end of the hallway, there's another indentation in the wall.
Indentation similar to.
See what he just did.
The one we just walked through.
And I'll kind of like whisper you, wait. And I'll
So
creep,
Nargo stops.
I'll creep past and clear the dirt, like the dust off the
Yeah.
ground. And like as I'm looking for it, just hit the button.
Yep. And so yeah, he pets down and you hear a click, and the door
And once it starts going, I'll say, got it.
door slowly opens up into this round room.
B34.
Yeah, so this plain circular room is empty. A single image of a moss-caked skull adorns the eastern wall.
A moss-caked skull.
Not just any moss cake skull. An image of
Nice.
a moss cake skull.
What kind of moss this is?
Is the wall towards you the east wall?
It's yes, correct. Our direction.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's over here.
Who's all going in this room?
Oh well.
All right, Nargo.
I want to go see what type of moss it is.
Okay, yeah. So you have survival.
I have knowledge nature.
Now that works too.
25.
Yeah. This it just seems strange that it's growing in here. It's just a circular room. Like it there's like no way for it to grow. Like no air, no nothing.
So it should be like in the woods moss, not like cave moss.
Yeah.
I have survival.
Okay. So
It's green.
19.
it is green, but it also this type of moss needs some like airflow to kind of constantly be growing, and it seems weird to be in a room that's enclosed.
I smash it with my shield.
Boom! The moss breaks away.
I
Nothing
meant the
happens.
skull.
Oh, the skull. Okay, so who's
That was
all
a
in the
picture
room?
of the skull.
Who's in the room?
I mean,
I'm in the hallway before the room.
Okay. So as soon as you do that, your shield lightens. It glows green. The skull outline glows green. The door slams shut, glass, and the
Both
whole
of
room.
them?
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
them?
The whole room starts slowly going down.
are we all four in here?
No, glass
No.
is outside.
The door slammed shut.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to figure out what the fuck happened with the door. Somebody else has to figure out what happened
So
with
as
the
you
skull.
guys are going down, the door is it's like an elevator.
Can I use some sort of religion
Yeah.
check or
Oh
something?
wait, we're going down an elevator?
Yeah, it's a shaft.
Okay, I thought we were getting crushed in a little room.
Yeah, so this has to do with the god of ghosts. This elevator is being powered by the tower itself. It's just you're just going down.
I thought we were gonna get crushed in the skull.
So when he broke the skull,
He didn't break it, so that he hit it with his shield. which some of the aura transferred into it, which activated it.
Oh, his shield.
Yeah.
Because he did the shield.
Because this shield is made with the magic of the tower.
Can I grab the skull?
It is like it's indented in there, but as you grab it, you can tell that there's some type of incantation that is supposed to activate this.
So I'm going to think the words up.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna think the words up and like kind of like rub, like push. Push up.
All right. Give me a percentile check. Give me like a 12, like a 12 range.
The bottom 12, baby.
Okay, bottom 12. I mean, this is just literally just guessing.
94.
No, no, you don't get it.
No, it does crush it.
Yeah, it's going the other way. No!
It's just going down into water.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. All right.
Just
We're
gonna
gonna come back and Glass is gonna be like God of War style, his son. It's like, you've been gone for hours, and it was like bodies lying everywhere. I had to murder the entire castle.
I had to do.
Found Drew, had to stab him in the face.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys are in here. Sorry, Glass. What would you like to do?
I don't know. I guess I'd want to creep around the area. Maybe go back
Well,
into meditation.
So the indentation that was on that wall
Mhm.
slowly protrudes as the door locks in place, as though you can hit it again.
Oh, so I could pull it back up.
Yeah.
Well, before I do that, I want to check that other door. Just kind of feel it up against, and see if there's
Yeah,
anything
so,
immediately after it. And then, assuming that seems safe as well,
Yeah.
go ahead and push that.
So that there is the other door that was on, and again I could switch
That
for
little
you
shaft.
here. So you're talking about this door right here.
Mhm.
So do you have engineering at all, or architecture, or anything like that?
It'd be like a. What would you call that?
Be like
Knowledge
crafting.
skill.
Knowledge or craft.
Yeah, if you got craft, you
Have
can roll
crafting.
that.
Crafting.
Lore is what I'm thinking. Those
24.
are very.
Okay, great. So like when you guys were in the first floor and you get the lighthouse door, the way that was crafted when you guys walked into it, when you seen that blood pile, this is the same type of door.
Okay.
But it would be underneath that floor.
Okay, so it's roughly underneath
It's
there.
open, it's not unlocked, and you do see like there's some like swirling green stuff like on the other side through the keyhole.
Okay, so there's more of a bit of a light. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to slip back into that room previous and just kind of glance through the hallway and see if I hear anyone walking around.
Yep.
Perception
So-
check or something.
Yeah, so roll perception.
How slow is this elevator?
You guys have finally reached the bottom, but it goes like 5 feet every 20 seconds.
Mhm.
Super slow. And you
19?
think you dropped about 40 feet. 19. Okay, so are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah, I'm not trying to make noise. I don't know if I'm trying to
Okay.
be fully stealthy. I mean, we've been clomping around here.
Okay. So you see something down the hallway to the south here, and it looks like this. That helps. And,
Little
and
fey.
all it's doing
It
is
looks like a fly Ron Jeremy.
yeah. So all it's doing is it's slowly hovering across the ground. It's part fly. So roll. Do you have Arcana? Okay. Or either one.
26.
Okay, so this
Here's
is
my rolls.
definitely a demon, but
Demon,
it's
okay.
licking the ground as though it's cleaning the ground,
Oh.
Lovely.
and it's moving some debris off to the side as though it's cleaning this hallway. It does not notice you, but you definitely know it's a demon.
So us in the elevator.
Yep, back to you guys.
How long did it take us to go down?
So it took about a minute and a half.
No.
So it settles down, and again there's the skull on the east wall here, and it's no longer glowing, and there's two doors that once this sits into place, one to the south and one to the north.
How much room is in this elevator?
It's a 12 by 10.
Okay, so we could all forfeit.
Yeah.
Okay. We're like, we should go back for stranger.
I kind of like shrug and like tap the skull with my shield again, lightly this time.
Yeah, and it lights up and it slowly starts going up.
Cool.
The adventure.
The elevator.
I have made something here. Yeah, so you hear the elevator noise from the hallway,
Mhm.
stranger, and it's at a point now that the hallway is very, very dark. You can't see where this thing went.
Mhm.
Because again, you're only getting the ambient light from underneath this door here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna creep back into the room and close the door.
Okay.
Actually, I guess
'Cause
he kicked it in. Is there much door left?
Yeah, it's still on the hinges. It
Okay.
slowly closes.
I'm
But
gonna
you
try to
all,
very slowly and quietly
do
close that.
you have a torch out or light or anything?
I have produce flame. I could just hold that.
Okay, all right, cool. So you're able to walk around and see. Okay. So
Uh,
after about another minute or so, you hear the crunchy noise of stone stop, and you hear a door swing open.
And it's just our ash corpses.
Right at the edge of
Yeah.
that room, I'm just gonna sit there and try to be as quiet as I can. Make sure
Okay,
nothing else is entering the room that
got you. So roll stealth.
Where is he going?
Right there, I think. Yeah.
I meant the other doorway. Like
Oh, other
in
doorway.
the-
Okay.
yeah. Further back. A 15.
So you rolled a 15. Jesus, gonna get him. You rolled a 15, and you can see him like. Like trying to be stealthy, but you open the door, you're like, oh hey,
It's like
Oh good.
yeah. You just crouch like 6
Yeah.
inches. That's it. But yeah, so the guys come through the door again.
Whenever it's just like I need to be sneaky or anything, but I don't want to do anything. I don't want to draw attention. What I do, nothing.
No.
I'm not. I'm just sitting there, breathing as quiet as possible. I'm going to do nothing because doing stealth checks is like sending out a sonar ping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on your role, almost just spawns monsters.
It's like cough.
It's like the DM's like,
Very
"What are
well.
you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing nothing.
Yeah,
I'm intentionally going to wait so you can't fuck me."
you can't fuck
Sneaky.
All right, so
I'm doing
you guys got 2 more rooms in this section here. They're both to the west. So you got this one here that there's a faint glowing light through the keyhole.
I'm gonna walk over to them and say, "Hey, there's a demon cleaning the hallway. By the way, you should probably be careful."
Yeah, let's go fuck it up.
Draw my sword and charge around the corner. Overdrive!
Yeah. So you guys get back in the hallway, and you can see that some of the hallway's been cleaned up, and some of the debris's been moved and touched a bit, like off to the side. But the demon is nowhere to be seen.
I kind of like look back at Glass and I'm like, the fuck, bro, it's not here.
It was. I said it was cleaning. It's clearly done over here.
I just shrug and like.
I just said it as to be careful, not to go charge and kill it. You're the one with the
Yeah,
bloodlust.
Cargo's like, fucking time to die.
Leave the making up stories to me, stranger.
I'm gonna head down this hallway a little bit more.
Okay, which one?
Just
Okay.
like where I was before, looking down here.
Okay. So again, you only really go like 15 feet with
Yeah.
your source of light, and then it kind of. So you see, there's like 2 double doors right there.
And this one is glowing.
Yep.
Okay.
This place has many doors.
I'm gonna ask for Dega to come check out these 2 doors here.
I will look for the traps. Which one? This one?
Either. Both?
I will do this one. I look for traps. 26.
The door is not trapped, but it's also not latched. Like somebody just went through the door, but never closed it completely.
I'm just gonna turn. Someone's in there. And I'm just gonna Get away
So
from the
so
door.
right as you say that, someone's in there. There's it looks like a tongue kind of wraps around the door and opens it up, and then there's this little demon thing sitting there in the air, fluttering. He's like,
There it is.
It's gonna be, oh, hey.
just looks around and just kind of like looks at you.
Oh,
What are you doing in my mistress's home?
it speaks common. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Figured it out.
That's what I.
Eviction notice! I just charge around the corner and slash at it.
I couldn't even hear it. It was kind of like breaking up.
I said, "This is your eviction notice," and and swing at it
All
while
right,
overdrived.
Lord Sauron.
yeah. This is your eviction. All right. Roll initiative.
Need nothing.
Ernst,
19.
19. Sorbach,
20.
nice. Dega
15.
and Stranger.
26.
So with
better.
certain actions, the DM can make exceptions. You don't have to roll perception for initiative. Say
Yeah.
say he's charging in. doing
Yeah,
something
so-
boring, he
Yeah,
can do
absolutely. Like,
Athletics.
if you're charging in, like, this is your eviction, you can use intimidation.
or athletics maybe.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
he was like charging through
Yeah,
some rough
charging through the
terrain
door.
or-
I mean, I suppose I could use my athletics.
Okay, if you wanted to add that to your roll.
If I
It
ran
would
around,
give me 23
Okay.
if I had done that.
All right. Okay, so.
But that's up to DM. You'd be like, I would like to do this, and then the DM okays it. Or if not, it's perception. You'd be like, nah, that sucks. That's a bad idea. You're creative.
Okay,
This
so,
is what you get for calling me a bad DM.
Yeah, Nargo, as you're walking up to it, it just looks at you, and it disappears from your sight, and reappears behind you, and it's gonna wrap its mandibles around you, around the back of your neck.
The back of my neck?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
24 to hit.
I hit.
All right. Bug bite. You take 10 points of piercing damage and 3 points of evil damage. Since
Okay.
are you good?
I'm not good.
No. What's your alignment? Are you like neutral good?
I think it was like neutral, chaotic neutral.
Okay. All right. So you don't
What I
take
said.
2 points of damage.
Chaotic neutral. Yay!
And then please give me a fortitude save.
Okay, so real quick, let me go back to the piercing. So I have my armor, and I take -1.
Yes. So you take 6.
So 6 piercing damage. Okay,
Yeah.
so 35 piercing damage, and then what was the next on the list?
Fortitude save, please.
Fortitude.
Yep.
18.
All right. You are good. You felt like something was trying to attack your brain.
Oh.
God.
And
Some
then
kind of
what
weird-
else?
And then it's going to pop there. That's its turn. And it's taunting you guys. You come in the wrong home. And Stranger, your turn with the 26.
I'm gonna crit him right here. What's happening?
You sure? You got
Like
it?
it. I feel like mistake. Whatever. I guess we'll just attack it.
All right.
it'll-
Well, we'll move you here. That way you have a better line of sight instead of around a corner.
Okay. Yeah. Like a good idea. I really don't want to attack it. Let's see. You know what? I don't want to attack it. I'm going to use. I mean, I already knew a little bit from my check earlier, but do magus analysis, I guess. Roll recall knowledge occultism.
Yep.
I don't know if that really gives me anything that I didn't already know. 17.
So a little addition on what what you know is that these particular demons actually like to negotiate and sign
Mhm.
contracts, and they have different things and boons they can give you if you negotiate a good contract with them.
Okay.
Is it a demon or a devil?
The demon.
It is a devil. I'm sorry,
Oh, it's a devil.
devil.
I'm gonna say, wow, that's pretty
Thanks.
lawful for a chaotic evil creature.
Yeah, fuck, piece of shit.
Um.
My
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna immediately attack it then. I'm gonna look over at Daiga and well, I don't know what I could do. I have pretty low. I guess I have high society. Is there anything I could do to just inquire and apologize for Sorvok's bloodlust?
And it just kind of floats in the air. It's like, you just need to leave the home. I'm trying to clean this hallway. Do you guys keep messing it up?
Just a cleaning lady.
No, go outside. I'll leave you alone if you clean it up for me. Just sits there, spluttering,
um.
and it just licks the wall.
I'm not cleaning it like that.
I don't know. I'll just look around awkwardly. I'm not really sure what to do here. I feel like attacking it is the wrong call.
It
That seems to
doesn't.
be the only thing I'm good at.
All right.
It's already attacked Sarvok, but
Yeah.
if that's what you want to do, you don't have to do anything.
All right. I'll just raise my shield and
Okay.
call it a day.
All right, Sarvok, your turn. You can see that Stranger was trying to calm it down at some
No,
point.
don't care. Eviction.
Eviction time.
This is the best landlord.
I'm going to raise my grapple arm at it.
Okay.
Oh, am I within grapple range?
Yeah, you're within 5 feet.
Well,
Okay.
you was here.
Yeah, he moved you.
I moved you, and you said, "I don't care eviction." This is where you are.
Right. Okay. Because it makes a difference whether or not I'm within like melee grapple range or not. That's. So
You can
where am I in relation to the monster?
Yeah, you're 10 feet away.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to raise my grapple launcher arm. That's the word I'm looking for. And I'm going to attempt to ranged grapple. Yeah, ranged
Alright.
grapple.
Roll to hit. It's a C, so it's gonna be athletics check.
Okay. Now I'm overdrive because I declared that before going into the room. So I'm going to give that a +1. You cool with
Okay.
that?
I'm fine with that.
Nat 20.
28 total.
All right, dude.
29 total.
29 total.
So you crit it. It doesn't really intended for like damage.
I'm not trying to do
but
damage. I just wanted.
It's wrapped around it, and you've grounded it now. It's wrapped around its wings and shit, so it's like on its like fly legs, and it's all like just like looking at you.
And then I'm just gonna go up to it, and then I'm just gonna like consider this your final notice, and like plunge my sword through its like it doesn't look like it's very big, so I'm just gonna try to skewer it basically with my sword.
It's not very big.
Where did the landlord angle come from?
I have a plan. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you guys later.
Oh my! What did you roll?
To 17 to hit with the sword.
Yeah, you hit it. It's flat-footed.
Probably also pinned.
Prone.
Nat 20.
I think you just rolled
Oh,
your
damn it!
rolled the other
Damn
thing.
it! I got so excited. There. Okay, eight total on the sword damage.
Wow. Okay.
Did you add your overdrive?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. So it's my intelligence modifier. Wait, hang on. Let me just double check. Expert overdrive. Expert in crafting, which I am. I get to increase damage by 1, and then it's half of my intelligence modifier initially.
Unless you crit.
Unless I crit, which I didn't. Where's my intelligence modifier?
Above your health, there's all those stats. Click on the intelligence
Dark. So
modifier on it. click on it.
So it's 3. So it's 3.
Okay, so total
So it was 8 damage plus 3, so 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah, 11 damage.
All right. Yeah, it goes through it pretty good, but it's still just like just
Sure.
looking at you. Ernst, your turn. This thing is thrown.
I'm so confused.
Hmm?
For
Maybe both.
action, I guess I'm. Yeah, it's a fly around Jeremy.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to acquire knowledge on what the fuck is happening.
All right.
So he is restrained. He's not grabbed.
Strength. Okay.
Raise my sword and say, and ask, "End it?"
Yep.
Look around and wait for some sort of response.
I don't care.
Stranger's all like, yeah,
And then, and I'm gonna swing. Or a 10. Never mind.
10?
Yeah.
Wow.
How
many guys over there now?
You're like, end it? Damn. All right, one action.
Yeah, well, I spent one action figuring out what was going on. And then, so he's got him grappled, right?
Yeah, or restrained.
Restrained.
Can I also put hands on him?
Yeah, I mean, you can assist.
He basically can't do anything other than try to escape.
Yeah.
He's flat-footed and immobilized.
I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna start choking him. Get down and just like try you're straight.
All right, roll it.
What is this? An athletics?
Athletics check.
That'd be 17.
Yeah. You're around this fat baby-looking neck.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
and you're choking the shit out of it.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
All right, dig.
So yeah.
I'm just in the corner going, like, what the fuck is going on?
He's just like, he drops the sword. He's like, old man gets on his knees.
I'm just confused. Yeah, really happened.
Argo's got it pinned down with the fucking sword and the grappling hook.
I'm clapping my hands. Bring on the fly.
Oh,
It's my baby, come strangle in the day. The beat is terrible. What do you think? It's fire. It succeeds.
oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay.
Then I'm just gonna use electric arc on it, I guess. He's not gonna be making any good reflex saves.
Oh no.
Make a reflex save.
Oh yeah. I got.
Oh fuck.
It rolled a 12.
Nope, it's a failure.
Getting choked.
All right, I'll tell you that. Who's next?
Oh, fucking crit.
6 damage.
6. Okay. All right. It's turn. It's gonna try to escape. It failed. To try again.
You don't say.
It failed. The last chance. It failed. Ranger, your turn. It looks at you with its pleading eyes.
I didn't shrug it out of its misery, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I get...
Are you also gonna go there and put hands on it?
No.
I just want to omit this fight from the street.
At this point, I just look slightly sorry for it and going for the stab anyway. So we're gonna spell strike.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Not much I can do about it at this point.
Poke him.
He's like, I'm so sorry.
I fucking tried.
I rolled an 11 to hit.
You missed.
Hey, that's why I started choking it.
You missed.
I missed. All right. Well,
If you want.
Start choking it with me.
I'll just do Arcane Cascade and
Okay.
start muttering again. These assholes I'm with. That's my turn.
All right. God. Okay. Sorvok, your turn.
I'm gonna kick it. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just gonna pull my sword up again, and I'm not even gonna say anything anymore. He's just gonna get the cold bite of my steel and just.
That's
swing it.
awesome. All right, do it.
24.
Yeah, you hit.
All right. Oh,
That's actually going to be a critical.
His AC
it's gonna be a critical.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I just double any damage that I do, right?
Yeah.
So how does 26 damage sound?
That sounds great. How do you do it?
He was a broker. He wasn't shit.
Yeah, basically, but what I tried to do last time, this time I'm gonna, hang on, let me make sure I'm watching on my camera. Oh, you guys can't see it properly. Alright, you guys can see me? Yep. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna actually take a second to inspect it, and then and stab it down.
All right, so all of you guys get a hero point. That was fucking awesome.
We get a hero point? I don't feel like a hero.
I'm gonna choke it.
Watch this random group of people just strangling this thing. Okay, sure, whatever.
Upset that my swings have been hot garbage.
All right, so this is where we're gonna hold our session here.
Okay.
Again,